Daqing is not a city built with bricks and mortar. Its foundation is oil. Crude oil was discovered in China's northeast back in 1959, and the city of nearly 3 million grew up around the massive reservoir. For decades, Daqing has been the country's largest oil field.
This has greatly contributed to China's economy and the prosperity in the northeast cities.
The oil fields are now in decline. After turning out more than 50 million tons of oil a year for nearly 3 decades, output began dropping in 2006, falling about 7% each year. But there is a new economic hope here, with the addition of a Volvo car manufacturing plant in 2015, employing 2,800 people, including Wan Song, who lives at home with his parents.
I feel my child works so hard. He wakes up at 4 in the morning, leaves at 5:10, and won't come back until 5 in the afternoon.
Chia Shuna's husband has worked in the Daqing oil fields for decades. Now her son is carrying the torch, rolling up his sleeves and heading off to work each day.
When I first got to work, my family taught me to take everything seriously, work hard, and overcome difficulties. I think that is how the Iron Man spirit and Daqing spirit have been inherited and spread.
As a remote area in this country, we admit that the economy of the northeast provinces is left behind compared with the more developed provinces in the south.
Government leaders here in Daqing say they hope more car manufacturers and related businesses continue to trickle into this region. And they say it seems each year more and more local citizens pay greater attention to developments at Two Sessions. They say they know that platforms, programs, and reforms discussed there could lead to more business investment and greater opportunity in China's northeast.
Yang Weilong has owned his own garage in Daqing for about 2 years. There's a saying many bristle at in the depressed northeast: investment stops at the east end of the Great Wall, meaning their region is left out in the cold.
There will soon be a new auto market that is currently under planning. This Daqing industry of auto parts, auto repair, and second-hand car businesses will be the largest of its kind in northeast China and will drive the economy.
More than half a century ago, Mao Zedong issued a challenge to China. In industry, learn from Daqing. Today, there is hope. New industry can revitalize not just Daqing, but a large depressed region.
If Daqing succeeds, it will be significant for other resource-based cities in northeast China, like Hegang and Jishi, that seek to break through and find a way to success.
In the interim, the hundreds and hundreds of oil pumps dotting Daqing continue the endless up and down. But the reserve is far from endless. The goal is to keep them churning for another 40 years, marking 100 years of oil field productivity here and time to energize new industries. Sean Caleb's, CGTN, Daqing.